a new face, a new thrill, a new version of you, thinking they can find something better, shinier, more convenient. But let me tell you right here, they'll chase and chase, but they won't find another you. Nah, they won't. See, they think the next version, the next person is gonna fill that void like that. Snap. Just like replacing a broken light bulb, right? But it ain't that simple. You're not a product on a shelf ready for swap. You're a force of nature. Irreplaceable. One of a kind. So let him run, let him chase. Because no matter where they go, they'll be looking for pieces of you in everything they find. Yeah, they'll replace people, sure, but none of them, none, will come close to you. You see, people make mistakes. And one of the biggest, it's thinking they can replace a soul like yours with something shallow, temporary. They try to substitute depth for convenience and exchange gold for glitter. They forget the shine of glitter fades, but gold, it lasts. They might even think they've got something better at first. Yeah, that rush, that high from the new. But the new wears off. And they'll realize, oh boy, they'll realize just how hollow it all is compared to what you brought to the table. You ain't replaceable. You ain't some copy-paste version of 100 others. You're a masterpiece. A painting with strokes so deep, colors so vivid, that no cheap print can replicate it. They'll look for someone who smiles like you, talks like you, moves like you. But nah, nobody's got your rhythm, your energy, your fire. That fire. It's unique. Burnt into their memory like a brand they didn't even know they wanted. It's you, baby. Now, I know what you're thinking. If I'm so special, why'd they try to replace me in the first place? Well, let me tell you why. Some people, they can't handle greatness when they've got it. They don't even realize they're holding onto a diamond while chasing after rocks. Fools. But that ain't your problem. Nah, you're not here to beg them to stay, to recognize your worth. You're not here to convince them they messed up. That's their battle. Their loss. And trust me, once they taste that mediocrity, they'll miss the richness, the flavor you brought. That spark you gave every time you showed up. They'll miss how you turned ordinary days into moments worth remembering. They'll miss how you had their back in ways they didn't even know they needed. But guess what? By then, it'll be too late. And you'll be shining, growing, moving on, leaving their replacements in the dust. Now listen closely, here's the thing. Don't ever think you've lost because someone chose someone else. That's the trap. They try to make you feel small, make you think, what's wrong with me? Nah, nothing's wrong with you. The problem ain't with you, it's with them. It's in their inability to see the treasure they held in their hands. It's in their weak judgment thinking that good enough can replace greatness. And let's be real, greatness ain't for everyone. Not everyone can handle it, not everyone deserves it. Some people will always choose fast food over a gourmet meal. Doesn't make the meal any less exquisite, right? They just don't know how to appreciate it. You're the feast, the banquet. You ain't no snack. And one day they'll choke on the mediocrity they chose. Oh, it's gonna happen. Trust that. But hey, you know what's even better? You don't stop. Don't stop being that masterpiece. Don't stop being the fire that lights up the room. Don't dim yourself because they can't handle the heat. Nah. You keep burning brighter. You keep being the best damn version of yourself because someone out there, someone real, they're gonna see you for who you are. They're gonna get it. They're gonna get it. They're gonna hold on and never let go, 'cause they'll understand what it means to have something that can't be replaced. So what do you do now, huh? What's the next step? I'll tell you. You level up. Yeah, you take this moment, this pain, this betrayal, and you flip it. You turn it into fuel. Let it ignite you. You rise higher, get stronger, be more of who you are. Because here's the truth. When you're irreplaceable, you don't need to chase anything. Nah, they'll be the ones running back to you. But by then you'll be too far ahead for them to catch up. And when they come crawling back, 'cause they will, you looking dead in the eye, smile that wicked smile and say, sorry, I'm not the same person you could have had. I've evolved, leveled up, and now you ain't worth my time. Power. That's what this is about. Owning your power. Realizing that no one gets to define your worth. No one gets to tell you who you are, who you should be, or whether you're enough. Because you're more than enough. You're everything. Remember this, they'll chase replacements, but none will ever compare to you. You're the storm they can't predict, the fire they can't control, the heartbeat they'll never forget. Let him run. Because when it's all said and done, they'll realize one simple truth: you were the best thing they ever had. And you'll be too busy conquering the world to even notice. Rise up, stand tall, and never, ever forget. They'll chase, but they'll never replace you. Now go. Show them who you are.